The 7 Secrets of Women with Zest. Today, we're talking about the first 2 secrets. They stand strong in their power and they don't let fear stop them. Hi, I'm Linda Babulic, and I'm dedicated to sharing wisdom teachings to bring more zest to you, the executive woman, or the entrepreneur, or the homemaker, or the mother, or the man. That's okay too, because everybody needs a little more zest. Let's get at it. When I'm asked to speak at events or on podcasts, or I'm going to be interviewed, the 7 Secrets of Women with Zest are that's one of the most requested topics that I have. And over the next several videos or next few videos, I'm going to be unpacking those 7 secrets with you. And I'm going to expand them and share them with you. Yes, it's in my book. And if I had to do it over again, maybe I would have done a separate book just for the 7 Secrets of Women with Zest. They are on page 24, if you're looking for them. And I might do that yet. So we'll see. And I want you to be able to apply these teachings to your life right now. I was on a broadcast not long ago, and somebody was quoting from my own book. And she said, it's so practical. I've read the book several times. And one of the pieces people love the best are the 7 secrets. So page 33, we're talking about secret number 1. Powerful women love themselves enough to stand strong in their personal power. Powerful women love themselves enough to stand strong in their personal power. So love and zest, it's the energy, it's the power, it's the strength that you hold in the world. It's visible when you're faced with an enormous challenge. You don't know how you're going to get through it, this situation, or how you're going to survive, but you do. And you have. You put all your true power together to do what needs to be done. Have you ever done something that you didn't think you could do and you weren't strong enough to do or capable enough to do? And did you look back later and say, wow, I did that. I'm astonished that I did that. I'm astonished that I did some of the ceremonies that I did when I went on my first vision quest in 2003. Really, it's pretty surprising to me that I was able to do that. I had beliefs and fears that I couldn't do it. And yet you look back, you've done it. So you want to tap into these experiences to remind yourself of the strength and capability that you have. And these stories, they give you courage, and they remind you and validate that you are a woman of power and strength. Here's the exercise that I would like you to think about with this secret number 1. Look back on your life and identify those moments or times when you felt more powerful, when you felt like a powerful woman, maybe not in the moment, but after. Whatever it was, the before, I'm going to do this, powerful. The during, I'm doing this, powerful. The after, I did that. So think of a time that reflects whatever you define as power. It might be a goal that you set and you overcame. What I call them power-filled stories. What power-filled stories come to your mind? And stay with each story until you can feel it in your body. And journal each story, including your feelings. Remember, we talked about the E in zest is for emotion. We remember things when there's an emotion, a feeling attached to it, whether we're excited about it. That's what causes us to remember it. So that's why it's important for you to journal those feelings. Can you feel the love that you had for yourself to be able to face that in those stories? So secret number 1, powerful women love themselves enough to stand strong in their own power. And sometimes we don't love ourselves enough because we're afraid. And that's secret number 2. Powerful women don't let fear stop them. And one of the scariest things in life I've discovered is to face your fears and take your power back. And no one can take your power from you. We give it away. And then you go, why am I in this situation? Why do I feel powerless? Because we gave our power away. And so often we give it away to fear. We'll give it to people around us, but the basis under there is fear. And I always look at it as you're either in the love state or in the fear state. And when we're in fear, our power is not there. This is the time to take your power back and vow never to hand it over to anyone else or to fear itself. You know, right now, there's a huge energetic shift going on in the world. You may be feeling it. If you're watching this, you're probably one of the more sensitive people that is feeling what the heck is going on. It's time to take your power back and to stand fully in it and not let fear stop us. The circumstances of your life, as well as what you do, who you are, what are your creations? Take responsibility for your life and your dreams. Choose the ability to respond and have the power to change your life. To change your life, you must take responsibility for it. Look at every situation from the perspective of the strong, mature, and wise woman that you are now. Reclaim your power and make use of it in your life to make your family, your community, and the world a better place. The world is waiting for your beauty, your skills, your knowledge. You're just being selfish if you're not sharing that. You need to put it out there. The world needs you now more than ever. You're worthy and you deserve to be a powerful woman. Now's the time to make your life functional. What would you do if you were not afraid? What is your ideal life? See, I work with my clients and I build a mind map for them to clearly see it. I'll share mine with you. I know it's pretty big, but this is the ideal life piece. This is my implementation piece. It's one of the favorite things that my clients love that I do with them. Now, a few questions that I would set to start right now to imagine your ideal life. You want to do this with me, send me an email, and I'm more than happy to walk you through and put this all together for you. So if you could magically have everything you want, not anything, but everything, what would your life look like? What are you doing in your ideal life? What have you dreamed of doing? I'm doing my dream right now. I've dreamt about this for years and I've done a little bit of it. I did it at the beginning of my book. I did it to get my book out. And then I went back into this place and that place. And now I'm back living my dream of the wisdom teachings. Where are you living? In the city, in the country? Do you have a home? In both, maybe a country home and a city home? What country are you living in? Who are the people in your ideal life? Even if you can't name their names, what do they like? Do they like to have fun? Do they like to laugh? Do they like to have a discussion with you? What are they into? What are you into when you're talking together? Who are the 5 people in your ideal life that you spend the most time with? And how do they support your wholeness? You know, you'll get a lot of people that are more than happy to support that one piece of the pie you show them. But are they prepared to support your wholeness, all of you? And are you prepared to support their wholeness so that they could live their ideal life? Because your ideals have a big impact on your income, your health, your lifestyle, and relationships. So you want to choose them wisely. So imagine that feeling of satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness in your ideal life. Now that you've created a supportive structure for your ideas, and your ideals. Secret number 2, powerful women don't let fear stop them. And one of the things that will stop fear right in its tracks is when you have laid out that dream life that you want, when you really know where you want to be. I mean, your prayers can't be answered if you don't know what you're praying for. You need to put the energy out there into the universe. And what I've learned recently is when I speak it out, it's so much more powerful. And that's usually the way I do mind maps with my clients. They tell me, and I put it all together for them, because it's much easier to just talk it through. So check out my other videos where I shared about oracle cards, chakras, dressing for blessing, smudge, creating sacred space, leadership, love, and more. I'm packing as much as I can into these short videos. Send me a note or comment if there's a particular question that you have, if you want to get together. And I'm going to continue to share the 7 secrets of women with zest. Next time around, we're doing secret number 3 and 4. And number 3 is consciously direct their thoughts and feelings. That's a challenge for many people. And secret number 4 is manage their time and agendas. And at the end, we're going to wrap it all up, and you're going to see how they're all the weft and the way on. They make your fiber. They're in integrity together. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being with me. And till next time, I'll see you soon.